I must always say that life is all about training. It's always about training. Every day you learn something new. Every day is not the same day as yesterday. It's very unpredictable. It's very challenging. That's the way you get prepared for the things that life throws at you. This episode is brought to you by Paras Catering and Events. Check out their Facebook page and see all the excellent customer feedback. You can reach them at 0917-844-4470 and look for Miss Jubian Paras. Alright, good afternoon mga ka-LifeFit. Welcome to another brand new episode. Siguro masasabi ko, isa to sa mga pinaka-importanting episodes na nagawa ko for this channel, mainly because it discusses a more personal part of my life. Well, it's been 2 years na, almost 2 years na into the pandemic, and a lot has changed. I know you guys can relate. A lot has changed. One part of my life that really changed is my career. Kasi for ilang years na ba ako nasa corporate world? Siguro mga 20 plus years of being in the corporate world, starting out from the ranks up until na naging senior manager na ako, handling a lot of talented people under me, and nagkaroon na rin ako ng opportunity to handle nationwide operations for several companies. I got to travel across the Philippines because of that, and I'm very thankful for that. But a year before the pandemic, I thought kasi na I already had my career laid out in me na eventually gusto ko maging vice president or a general manager for a reputable company. So yun, we all have that ideal long-term goal, 'di ba? Mga nasa job interviews yan na in 10 years time, in 5 years time, where can you see yourself? So ganun lagi ang mindset ko noon. Pero down the line, I got to experience a turning point na naisip ko na, is it really what I want in my life? Not that there's something wrong with it or hindi, pero it was my goal for so long, and I've really worked hard for it. And yun, so dumating yung turning point na, what if I change careers kaya? Yung change na hindi lang siya yung nilipat ka lang ng trabaho. It's really it's really a 180 degree turn talaga. And after much support and prayers from my peers, and especially from my wife and family, I took the brave step of jumping off the employee setup na may management and all. Nag-entrepreneur ako. And nag-entrepreneur ako by joining my wife in the family business, which is catering and events business. So running pa doon, I made the decision to jump ship. Siguro a few months, actually a month before the lockdown happened last 2020. I still remember we had that last event around March 15 or 16. I'm not really quite sure, pero that was our last event before the government declared a nationwide lockdown. Yun, dun. And I thought to myself, grabe, tama ba yung ginawa ko na nag-resign ako sa trabaho? Just before the pandemic happened. 'Di ba? I know you know kung ano yung mga nangyari during the pandemic. A lot of economic turmoil, a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubts, questions kung ano ba talaga yung mangyayari, how long will this last and all. Pero siguro it's just a stroke of faith talaga na I said to my wife na we'll have to make this work kasi this is what we have eh. There's no turning back. Nung nangyari yung pandemic, businesses fell down, a lot of companies closed. So whether I like it or not, hindi na ako makakabalik sa sa corporate world kasi dahil nga sa nangyari. And what we have back then is the family business. So there's no other way really but to make it work. And thank God, so far we've been very blessed with a lot of opportunities that came our way. So yun, I must admit, kahit nga yung mga events, humina din talaga siya eh. Syempre, because of the health protocols and yung mga restrictions sa mga gatherings, talagang natamaan talaga ng sobra yung events industry. And we really had to adapt to the situation eh. So we kinda transformed the business model to a food delivery business, and fortunately yun yung isa sa mga naging pumatok na mga industriya nung time ng pandemic, the food delivery business. Since kami rin naman yung nagluluto ng mga food, so we thought na okay, mag-deliver na rin tayo. So yun, nakaka-humble kasi nga dati manager ako, tapos ngayon delivery driver ako. Delivery driver ako ng mga food orders. Tapos kung dati may mga meetings ako sa mga kumpanya, like for example, may mga ka-meeting ako mga important accounts namin. Okay, may mga meeting kami with other managers from other companies. Tapos may naka-laptop ako, may mga business papers and all. Ngayon, nahawak ko bayong kasi namamalengke ako. Believe it or not, since the pandemic happened, tumatayo ako ng madaling araw para mamalengke. Oo, grabe. It was so surreal kasi talagang like what I said earlier, it really was a 180-degree turn. Dati napaka corporate ko. Ngayon napaka what do you call this? Grassroots. if there was a term, yun. So sobrang grassroots. And when you're into business kasi, when you're the owner of the business, when you're doing the business by yourself, you have no choice really but to really get your hands on get your hands dirty. Yun that's the only way you will learn and how you will know the ropes of the business. And I am so glad that I went through that. I needed to learn that important lesson. Well, here in this channel, in Life Fit 40, I must always say that life is all about training. It's always about training. Every day you learn something new. Every day is not the same day as yesterday. It's very unpredictable. It's very challenging. That's the way you get prepared for the things that life throws at you. Diba? So, being a negosyante, I think should really be the main goal of every aspiring young individual today. Siguro the pandemic taught us na we thought na this is important. Akala natin ito yung mga significant, ito yung what matters most. Pero it gave us a reset button na binura niya yung yung perception natin of what is really important in life. And dun sa, well, with my wife and me, yung naging experience namin running the business, it was really an honor and a privilege kasi nga we get to help other people, make the events of people memorable. When you know na nakakatulong ka, that's the most fulfilling part of the entire journey na alam mo yung efforts mo, alam mo yung contributions mo will matter at the end of the day. And siguro for me, I'm not gonna say na I'm in a really better situation compared to before. Wala nga akong sweldo ngayon. I don't get to travel like I used to. Pero kung yun lang din yung magiging standard ko for saying to myself na I'm doing a difference in my life. It's just then superficial. It's just superficial. Right now I can say na every effort I make, every contribution I am able to give, alam ko ang makikinabang doon yung pamilya ko. Yun yung pinaka-importanting nangyayari ngayon na naging negosyante ako, na I know at the end of the day ang magbe-benefit yung mga anak ko, yung pamilya namin, di ba? So yun yung nakaka-motivate to really improve day by day. Like what I said, life is always a training, and hindi mo talaga masasabing I already know it all. Alam ko na lahat ng pasikot-sikot, expert na ako diyan. When you keep that mentality of you're always in training, parang lagi kang sponge na handang mag-absorb ng bagong knowledge, di ba? Kaya I always teach my children na ito sinasabi ko sa iyo yan kasi you're in training, at first they might not understand, pero alam ko by the time they really grow up and become successful adults, doon nila yun ma-recall, di ba? So yun, in training, you put your effort where it will matter. Yun. Yung iba kasi nag-gym ako, mag-exercise ako, pero have they set their priorities clear ba? Are they working out for the right reasons or for the right goals, di ba? Kasi some, they just do it for the sake of it. Na ando yung effort pero it's not maximized. Hindi tuloy nagiging significant yung mga efforts nila. Ako by having that 180-degree turn, I refocus my efforts to where I think it would matter most, and that is my family. So yun, and ngayon matatapos na ang 2021, the last month of the year. We're excited to face the new year with a lot of enthusiasm kasi nga lumuluwag na yung mga restrictions, though may bagong variant out there. The good side naman is the vaccines are out, the events are coming back. Actually, sunod-sunod na nga yung mga events. Tapos that coupled with the food deliveries that we've already started for since last year, and there's a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot to be grateful about. And yun nga, I don't know the struggles of each and every one of you. I don't know kung ano yung mga current yung challenges o yung mga kinakaharap nyo, pero if there's one thing I can assure you, that God did not put you in that situation without providing you with how to get through it. The bottom line is, we just have to get through it in faith. Yun. Like what I experienced na nag-resign ako from work. Nag-resign ako from a high-paying job, from a very prestigious position, from a very stable company. Tapos nag-pandemic. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to start. Pero yun nga, everything is in faith eh. Everything is in faith. We as our spiritual parents always tells us na we walk by faith, not by sight. Treat life as if you're always in training. So I guess that's one piece of advice that I could leave for everyone here. Alright, so thanks for watching. We will be seeing you again on the next episode. Stay safe always, mga Kalifit.